It is that Jake and Bobby are coming home.
Yeah. I talked to the nanny again. Rick and Jenny are still looking for Mike.
I tell you, raising kids nowadays, that's something, you know, you young people ought to give a thought to.
Listen, don't listen to her, okay? You two, I want you to work on lots of nieces and nephews for me. And if you need some help, I have this lawyer acquaintance downtown.
Well, speaking of that, we are counting on it.
So am I. All I need is a wedding ring.
Well, honey, we will get the wedding ring as soon as I get my first official paycheck as a police officer. Remember?
So how many children are you guys officially counting on?
Let's see, I was thinking maybe 3 or 4.
Or 4 or 1.
At least you're close. You are talking about children.
Right, same ballgame.
Well, I think I better go to the telephone and call around the waterfront and try to find either Ginny or Rick.
Good idea. You know, it's the strangest thing, because Ruby...
Hi there.
Excuse me.
You heard
No, but Frisco has
Jenny.
some news.
You got news?
Yeah.
What news?
Within the last 24 hours, we know for sure that Mike was okay.
Oh, my God.
Now, listen. He's in Port Charles, which means that Jeff is probably with him, too.
Oh, what happened? How do you know this, Frisco?
Well, the whole story might boil down to the fact that Mike might be
What?
a hero.
What?
Now, just a second. You know, the camera that Ruby got off that street character,
Yes,
right?
What about it?
Well, Anna had the idea that we might check out the tape that was in the camera, and, might be some information on it.
What would Mike be doing taking pictures?
Now, I don't know what he would be taking picture for, but he was taking pictures.
Frisco, it was probably an old tape that was already in the camera.
No. Because what was photographed was photographed yesterday afternoon.
Oh, my God. I don't understand. It means we're close.
And he's all right.
It's all right. I gotta talk to Rick.
No, don't leave. I want you to stay right here because I just called home and he wasn't there yet. All right?
Jenny, don't leave. The chances are he's going to check in just a minute. He'll check in just like you
This
did.
means he's alive. It's something. I've got to talk to Anna, please.
Come on. Just sit down. I know that Anna's tied up. She's at the hospital right now.
You want to see us, Chief?
Yes, Sergeant. Hi, Sam. Hi, Frisco.
Sir?
Sir?
Just at ease. I have an assignment for the two of you, of course, with the sergeant's okay.
Well, certainly. What do you want them to do?
Well, I talked to Rick and Ginny Weber earlier, and they have an idea using this tape that might help bring their son back home. Frisco, how do you feel about going on television this afternoon, making a personal appearance?
Anything you need. We're doing what?
Well, they feel that if you went on the show and you showed this tape that Mike shot, and then told the audience what a hero the young man is, that it might get him to come out of hiding.
That's a good idea, Chief.
Okay, then, after lunch, go over to the TV station, and Ginny will tell you what she wants you to do.
Okay. Right.
So long, Sarge.
Oh, sir.
Listen, Bert, I heard the mayor complaining about Anna not being here. Is she in any kind of trouble?
Well, that depends with what goes on with Terry today.
School's okay for the next minute.
Yes, we're all done with our classes for today.
Well, that's terrific. How about some lunch?
I'm sorry.
Oh, me too.
I'll get menus.
Thank you.
Hi, Rick.
Hi.
Hi, Don. How are you?
Hey.
Pretty good.
Felicia. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Bryce. Any word on Mike?
Well, not just yet, but there's a very good chance we might hear something later today. Ruby,
Yeah.
be sure you keep that TV on. Jenny's going to be on with Frisco a little later.
Oh,
Frisco?
Yeah, he and his partner are doing an interview for us.
Sam, figures.
Well, let's just hope it works.
Yeah, works.
Hope what works.
Well, you all watch the show and you'll see what we're trying to do. Excuse me.
I wonder what Frisco and his partner are up to now.
I guess we'll have to wait to watch the show to find out.
Not me. I'm skipping lunch. Are you coming with me?
Where are we going?
To the TV station. I'll catch you later, Ruby.
Bye-bye.
hey, what about the lunch?
Could you turn on the television? I think it's time for the show to start.
You got it.
And now we're going to have an exclusive interview with Sergeant Guy Lewis and Cadets Frisco Jones and Samantha Wells from the Port Charles Police Department.
We are now going to show you a piece of videotape, a rather extraordinary piece of tape. And I would like our guests to please comment on it.
I think that I'll let Cadets Jones and Wells actually do the commentary since they were actually there.
All right. My partner and I were actually working undercover at the time, trying to stake out what we thought was a cop on the take.
Only we didn't have a video camera.
Exactly. Now, this tape that you will be watching was taken by a friend of mine, Mike Weber. And it so happens that if Mike hadn't been on the scene wherever he was, he might not have seen this transaction and we wouldn't even have a case.
We should mention that the cop you'll be seeing in the tape was actually working undercover and gaining some evidence, and
Exactly.
Mike Weber just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
So, Sergeant Lewis, you are saying, then, that, without this videotape, you wouldn't have a case against the man bribing the policeman?
Oh, absolutely. I'm very proud of Cadet Jones and Wells' work, but without that videotape, well, that tape was the clincher.
Thank you, Sergeant Lewis. Thank you, Cadets Frisco Jones and Samantha Wells. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add?
If I could, yes. I'd just like to say that if you're out there watching, Mike, I want you to know personally from me what a favor you've done for the police department. And speaking for the police department and my fellow workers here, we'd love if you could come down and personally let us thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may or may not know that Mike Weber is my son. And Mike, if you are out there watching, please come home. We love you very much.
Did you hear that? We're heroes.
And we want to
Go
know
home now. They're
if
not
you
going to punish us.
I don't believe it. They showed the tape that we
So
shot in the
please,
park.
if you recognize these
kids.
pictures.
You're the ones that they're looking for. Hey, you little bums.
So great, Frisco.
Yeah?
I was really scared. But you were just as cool as if you were in your living room or something.
Well, I don't...
I forgot you had your own TV show for a while.
Well, wait a minute now. You weren't bad either there, partner. I mean, who knows? You know, the network might want to pick us up and give us our own series, huh? We can teach other young cadets how to fail out of academy.
You will let me know when to tune in, I hope.
Hi, honey. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard you were doing an interview, and I wanted to come and watch myself.
Oh.
Hi, Felicia.
Hello, Samantha. This is my friend Jade.
Hello. Hi.
Excuse us, okay? Why didn't you tell me you were here?
I thought it would be interesting to watch you and Sam in action, and it was.
What did I do now, honey?
Right. Listen, everybody, thank you. This is working.
I have to get on these phones.
You saw the... No.
Hotline, yes?
No, I don't think that would be my son, but thank you. Thank you very much.
No, my son is not that tall.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
Hello?
You where?
Hello? Hotline.
Yeah, I know where that is. Bucket of blood, right. You did?
Yes.
All right. Can you give me a description of the kids?
Hello? No,
Yeah.
that's way too young.
Yeah, that sounds like them.
No, not in that area.
We'll be in touch, all right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ginny, Rick, I think I got something. The bartender at the Bucket of Blood said that he gave the kids some chores. They saw themselves on TV and they split.
Did he follow them? I mean, did he see where they ran?
No.
Where would they
No,
run?
I'll tell you what we can do. We'll call Sergeant Lewis. We'll check and see if there's a squad car in the area.
Right.
Thank you, Frisco.
Sam,
I'm sure you're going to find him now, Jenny.
They've got to, Felicia. They've got to.
I'm calling the hospital. Maybe Mike has tried to reach us there.